This right here is a little different. DMAE is a little different. Hey man, beta alanine is a little different. Gemma, come home. Said, hey homeboy, Gemma, come home. Is a little different. DMAE is a little different. Hey man, beta alanine is a little different. Gemma, come home. Said, hey homeboy, Gemma, come home. Different than. What up, what up? It's Garage Gym Homie, and today I'm reviewing Scary Hour. Woo! Scary Hours pre-workout by Scary Hour. Scary! Spooky, homie! Is it worth it? Before we get into this here, please click the subscribe button. I got content coming out all the dang time for you, man. So click subscribe. And let's get into this, man. God bless all you homies, man. I hope you're feeling amazing, living from your heart, man, staying out of your head. God is amazing, man, and so are you. You know why God's amazing? A lot of reasons, but one of them is because he allows me, man, to come on this platform and connect with you and do this this YouTube channel, man. I'm so blessed after the way I've treated people, man. Just how good God is to me, because I'm not worthy, man. But I did make my amends, you know, and I do believe in my heart that I deserve the gifts in life that come to me, because if I didn't, they wouldn't come to me, you know. So I'm not saying I'm owed, but I feel like I can accept it, man. Like, I feel like I can accept it and not have to feel guilty about it, man. And, you know, I just want to stay true to myself. I freaking love you all, man. I'm getting serious about the Maniaco podcast. I ordered some podcasting equipment. Me and my brother are going to put some content out, so I'd be honored, man, if you gave it a watch, a like. Let me know what you think of it, how we can get better, you know, suggestions, topics, all that. And the last thing I'll say, man, if you're a struggling addict or alcoholic, please, man, do not hesitate to hit me up. And I would be honored, garagegymhomie@gmail.com, to do anything I can to guide you through the process so you can get sober like I did, like somebody gave themselves to me, man. You don't got to look for help. If you're ready to be done for good and you're willing to do whatever it takes, please, man, don't hesitate. I'm here to give my time free of charge, homie. That's my purpose, and I'm here to fulfill it. All right, man, let's get into this. Scary hours. Fuel your darkness. Warning. So these people sent me over this pre-workout, and I was a little scary for hours. I was scared, homie. Let me just tell you that, you know, when I was in the pen, I remember black people would say, oh, man, you scary as heck. And I'd say, well, what does that mean, scary as heck? That means you're scared. I don't know. I guess they like to say, you're scared, man. A lot of black people say you're scared. They say, you scary, man. That doesn't mean you're actually scary. That means you're scary. You know, I've picked up all kinds of lingo I'll put you up on, homie. But, man, you scary as heck, dog. All right, here we go. I'm just talking junk, man. Look at this tub. Really sick branding here. It is cool, man. Really nice. Got just a really sick label, man. I like it. And no lot number on this, which is a little scary, to be honest. And there's a strawberry snow. Speaking of the penitentiary, homie, strawberry snow cone. That's what we used to call you in the pen, dog. Strawberry snow cone. I remember you, strawberry snow cone. How you doing, homeboy? All right, man, let's get down to business. You're monkeying around some before I take you to the garage and spank you. All right, man. Supplement fact. Are they talking facts or feelings, homie? This is a very simplistic label. My kind of label, homie. I don't really like to monkey around with too many ingredients. They're giving us 7 ingredients. Just like my pre-workout Maniaco, 7 ingredients, homie. What's the deep... See, I'm into, you know, Kabbalah is a lot about numbers and stuff. There's always a deep spiritual meaning we can find. What's the deep spiritual meaning behind 7 to you? To me, it's the 7th step. All right, man, so we'll talk about that one day. But once to see, I'm on right now, homie. I'm on one, homie. All right, man, 1 scoop, 15.06 grams. Very specific. A level scoop to me was 17 grams. I took a level scoop. You can hate me for it or you cannot. Servings per container, 25, man. Calories, 4. No clue how they figured that out, but we got to give it to them, man. They're very specific with the scoop size and the calories. And this is what they're giving us, man. L-citrulline malate, 2-to-1 ratio, 5 grams. So very minimalistic for the pumps. And some malic acid also gives some energy. That just helps with some blood flow, man, a little bit of pumpage. Beta-alanine, 3.2 grams, man. That's for the warm, fuzzy hug, the tingles, the revved up feeling, the endurance, the lactic acid buffering. And look, I told him it's scary hours. I said, hey, homies, I don't care how scary you think you are, dog. You got to feel the betas to be an alpha, homeboy. And they gave us the clinical efficacious dose. Betaine anhydrous, 3 grams. That's for the power output. Caffeine anhydrous, 400 milligrams. Beautiful amount, man, of caffeine. Now, here's where they're making claims. 2-amino isoheptane, 200 milligrams. That's a DMSA. Is this that higher than giraffe vagina, high on the pee-pee tingle scale, Fauci lab leak theory, Wuhan hitter, DMSA? Or is this that ICP, America's Most Wanted English Walnut UK trash, homie? You're going to find out here. Auria genesis, 150 milligrams. Dude, nice dosages, man. They're not blowing your head off. I mean, I'm just going by the label. And then Nupep, 20 milligrams. That's a nootropic, homie. That gets you focused in, dialed in, thinking about the weights, forgetting about your Tinder dates. Son, women don't like you, man. You got all kind of weird flags, pronouns, other countries' flags on your Tinder, Facebook profile. I got my shot, the weirdo stuff. Well, you can't have a Tinder profile where you're wearing a freaking N95, homie. It looks freaking weak, dog. I got to be honest, man. You just can't do it. All right, man, I'm just talking junk, man. Wear that N95 loud and proud, homie. Wear that N95. You freaking earned it, son. All right, now sit on daddy's lap, homie. I'm going to tell you a story. I took the strawberry snow cone, man. It was a very, very enjoyable, very light on the stomach, very nice flavor. I liked it, man. I like what they did with that flavor. It was a good, did I taste any strawberry? Not really. I don't have the best sense of taste. It was a very enjoyable, freaking nice flavor. It was a nice snow cone, homie. It reminded me of you back in the pen, son. All right, man, so I took the drink. I had no clue what to expect with this. I mean, really, no freaking clue. No ideas in my head. I went into this with no expectations or nothing. So I came down to the dance floor, man. It was time for some serious iron pumping. This is what I'm going to say. This is what I'm going to say about this, homie. So what I think of this, first of all, I feel really good right now, man. Feel really good. This is what I would refer to as a nootropic illicit stim junkie pre-workout. I would call that a nootropic illicit stim junkie pre-workout. And when GGH calls something a nootropic pre-workout, what that means to me personally, the deep meaning, is that the mental aspect of it trumps the physical energy. So the physical energy was I just want to get it out of the way. This was not a strong pre-workout, just to give it to you straight. I mean, I'm sorry, if you're looking for the strongest maniaco running around the gym with your heart rate like this, freaking Alpha Yo slapper, this was not a slapper. This was a very smooth physical energy and a mental builder. So you take the drink. So if you like smooth stim junkie nootropic pre-workouts, man, I'm trying to think. There were a few I had in mind. Condemned Labs Convict, DNM Nutra Helios, man, there were a few others that I even had in mind that just have the that freaking, you know, the buzzing effect. Oh, there was one by High Tech that was called Crank 3D. That was very similar, like Crank 3D. So you take the drink. I came down, dude. About 7 or 8 minutes later, I started feeling this this feeling where my head started floating off my neck, and I was like, man, I feel something, like something's brewing. I feel something. And between, I'd say like 10 minutes and 40 minutes, it started slowly building, like really creeper status, man. Like, ooh, spooky, creeper, scary hour. Started slowly building. And for the first half hour, it leaves you guessing. Do I feel, is there really any illicit ingredients in here? Is there not? The star of the show with this is the freaking, the head buzz, mental, Araya genesis, DMHA. The Araya seems very well sourced. And I don't really know what New Pep feels like. A lot of people claim, oh, that's my favorite nootropic. I don't know what New Pep feels like because I've only taken it with other things together. So there's a very nice head floating, clear-headed, like wipes the windshield away, nice freaking nootropic feeling. And for whatever reason, my heart rate was up the whole time. But I know it wasn't from the pre-workout itself. It was because it had me, I was training hard on it, dude. Like, it doesn't take me much. I was training really hard. Very smooth physical energy. So literally nothing to be scared of with this. I would say this is like a stim junkie illicit pre that anybody could enjoy. You're not high as a giraffe vagina. It's not euphoric. It's just like a nice, clear-headed head buzz that leaves you feeling very positive and motivational without the negative side effects of like a lot of the Dark Labs pre's or any of that. So like whatever DMHA or whatever the heck is in here, it gives you a very clean, clear-headed feeling where you feel like dude, I felt strong on it. Maybe there's something to the baiting. I was pushing myself on the iron. You got to go into it prepared. It's, it definitely wakes you up, puts you in an iron pumping mindset. Very slow builder, man. The pumps are nothing. You could put some pump pills on this or whatever. Very slow builder, but you feel very good, very positive, very motivational. You feel confident on the iron, and there's nothing to be scared of. So you kind of get a lot of the positive effects of these stimulants, even very little appetite suppression, and just leaves you feeling there's mood elevated, focused, leaves you feeling in a good state of mind, like happy. What was the word I was going to use? Very, very clear-headed and very, very freaking clean, dude. That's the best way to describe it. Extremely clean, nothing to be scared of, no death feeling, no survival mode, no hesitation. Like, I could give this to a stim junkie, and I think they'll leave there being like, man, I got a nice buzz. I feel freaking good for the day. I'm awake. I'm alert. I'm clear-headed. Everything's positive. If you're looking for that crazy drug addict, I'm higher than giraffe vagina, euphoric, this was not it. This was kind of a good compromise of a nootropic stim junkie pre. Like, I could give this to my girl, and she could take a full serving, and I don't think it would be too much. That's the good news. Like, this is not something where you're teetering on, I feel negative. I mean, there's no alpha or any of that. But I could also give this to an experienced stim junkie, and I think they'll be like, man, I'm having a good workout. Like, today feels freaking good. As I said, the physical energy is not the most eventful. There's no crazy, there's not like much of a backbone to it where you feel like, you know, super strong physical energy, very smooth physical energy. But the freaking nootropic mental aspect that builds and builds from I mean, really, 10 minutes, you start feeling that head floating off your chest, where you're just kind of flying through your, like floating, not flying, floating through your training. That's the way I'll put it. Floating through your training with the benefits of the clean, Araya, whatever DMHA is in here. Minimal pee-pee tingles, like a 3 or whatever. So you're not like super pee-pee tingled out or anything like that. And it just leaves you feeling good for the day. Positive, motivational, on the positive side. Definitely no cracked out, no like crash, cringy, feeling like that. Almost like that high-tech DMHA where it takes a while to fully come together. And once it does, you're like, man, I'm on right now. I feel good. That's what I got, man. Garage Gym Homies, always going to give it to you straight till the end of days. If you like the review, subscribe to the channel. Look, homie, if you didn't like the review, also subscribe to the channel. And I think they're going to give me a code for the viewers. So if you want it, you get it below. I gave you the pros and the cons. You could do with it what you want. And I hardly felt much betas, man. A little betas. They kind of came and went just enough to know they were there. Was not an eventful beta L9 experience. Nootropic, clear-headed. Definitely has the illicit vibe to it without the negative cracked out feeling. God bless all of you. Together, let's get this dang muscle. I'm out.